Hi, I'm Kaplan Teacher Ged Helm, and I've been teaching primarily LSAT for Kaplan for almost 8 years now. I also teach GRE and GMAT, and sometimes even some pre-college courses. So my favorite Kaplan student success story. I've got a lot to choose from because I've had so many wonderful students. I've helped students get into Harvard Law and get scholarships to lots of great law schools. But my very favorite student was one that I actually worked with years and years ago. And he was so dedicated. He knew he wanted to be a lawyer, but the LSAT was really hard. His grades were good, but the LSAT was a major stumbling block for him and his application. And the thing that I'm so proud of is that we worked together for literally over a year in order to achieve his goal score, in order to make sure that he had the score that he needed. And he's a lawyer now. I have seldom seen a student work so hard and just not give up and not quit. And so I always think back to him, and it's super motivating to me, right? Because if you're willing to do the work and work in the right ways, you can really make this happen. You can change your life. You can become a lawyer. If you are thinking about going to law school, if you are thinking about or have already started studying for the LSAT, the most important thing that you need to know is that the LSAT is not an IQ test. It is not a test of your worth as a human being. The LSAT is a skills-based test. It tests the same skills, the same ways, again and again and again. And those skills have been demonstrated to be very important to your legal education and to your job as a lawyer. So my best advice to you is, just like any other skill, it actually takes practice. You cannot cram for this thing. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is to make an actual study calendar, not just a study plan, but an actual study calendar of when you're going to work on what, because without doing that practice, you are not going to improve your skills. But if you're willing to do that work, right, it's always the same. So you can do the work, you can get the skills, you can get whatever score you need. I'm a firm believer that most anybody can get most any score, so long as they're not afraid of hard work.